Shocking truth about eggs and heart disease that you may not know. Imagine, you're cracking a perfectly cooked egg in the morning, ready to devour a delicious breakfast. But then, a voice whispers in your ear, "Eggs clog arteries." Ugh, the age-old debate. Friend or foe? For years, we've been told different stories. On one hand, eggs are praised as the perfect source of protein, packed with essential nutrients that keep our bodies thriving. On the other hand, we've been warned that their high cholesterol content could be a ticking time bomb for heart disease. These conflicting messages have left many of us wondering, what's the real story behind eggs and heart health? Is it possible that something as simple as an egg could harm your heart? Are we worrying about nothing, or is there a genuine risk? In today's video, we're diving deep into the myths and misconceptions that have fueled this debate. Could eggs be more beneficial than we think? Or is it time to reconsider our breakfast choices? You'll discover the surprising truth that could transform your breakfast routine and potentially protect your heart. Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about eggs. This controversial debate began in 1960 when scientists linked dietary cholesterol with blood cholesterol levels. Eggs, being one of the richest sources of dietary cholesterol, quickly became a target. The American Heart Association even recommended limiting egg consumption to reduce the risk of heart disease. This led to widespread fear and confusion. This theory may have been a reasonable conclusion based on existing knowledge 50 years ago, but new evidence calls this into question. Before unraveling the mystery, it is crucial to understand the difference between dietary cholesterol and blood cholesterol. Cholesterol present in our diet, such as eggs, cheese, butter, and meat, is dietary cholesterol. On the other hand, cholesterol in our blood is known as blood cholesterol. These are two different things, although it seems that eating dietary cholesterol would raise the blood glucose level. The reality is more complex. Most people think cholesterol is related to bad health, but reality is different. It helps the body to make hormones and vitamin D. It also contributes to the membrane structure in every cell of the body. Now you may have some idea about cholesterol, dietary cholesterol, and blood cholesterol. Now the real question is whether dietary cholesterol does harm to our heart. Let's talk about some of the research. A pivotal study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, in 1999 followed 117,000 nurses and health professionals over several years. The researchers found no significant association between egg consumption and the risk of heart disease. The study also suggested that dietary cholesterol has less impact on blood cholesterol levels, debugging previous studies. Your body helps in the regulation of cholesterol. When we consume high cholesterol foods, it can be adjusted by your body by producing less cholesterol internally. This study was instrumental in challenging the long-held belief that dietary cholesterol directly translates to high blood cholesterol and heart disease. Another study that was published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, in 2019, reignited the debate. Researchers analyzed data from 6 different cohorts encompassing around 30,000 adults, with follow-up periods averaging 17 years. The results were both intriguing and concerning. The researchers found that each additional half egg consumed per day was associated with a slightly higher risk of heart disease and death. Specifically, they reported that each half-egg increase in daily consumption was linked to a 6% increase in the risk of cardiovascular disease and an 8% increase in the risk of death from any cause. These findings led people to question their breakfast choices and dietary choices. However, diving deep into this study will clear your mind. However, the study critics found some of the limitations of the study. Firstly, the study relied on self-reported data, and secondly, there were not some other confounding factors included in the study, such as participants' overall diet quality, lifestyle choices, and genetic predispositions. Moreover, the risk reported in the study, while statistically significant, was relatively modest. This means that the absolute increase in risk was small, and other factors in a person's diet and lifestyle likely play a more substantial role in determining heart health. This study actually added another layer to the ongoing debate. The story doesn't end here. To further understand the cholesterol impact on heart health, let's try to understand about LDL and HDL cholesterol. LDL, known as bad cholesterol, can lead to plaque building in the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. This buildup narrows and hardens the arteries, making it harder for blood to flow through. If a piece of plaque breaks off, it can form a clot, potentially leading to a heart attack or stroke. On the other hand, HDL refers to good cholesterol as it helps remove LDL cholesterol from the bloodstream, transporting it back to the liver, where it can be processed and eliminated from the body. Higher levels of HDL mean a lower risk of heart disease. Some studies suggest that eggs do increase cholesterol, but they tend to increase more HDL than LDL, mitigating any potential negative effect. For example, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that egg consumption increased both LDL and HDL cholesterol, but the ratio of LDL to HDL improved, indicating a potential protective effect. This nuanced understanding helps explain why eggs might not be as harmful as once believed. It's not just about the total amount of cholesterol, but the balance between LDL and HDL that matters. To further explore the relationship between egg consumption and cardiovascular disease, researchers conducted a comprehensive meta-analysis, a broader and more reliable perspective, which was published in the British medical journal, BMJ, in 2013. This meta-analysis examined 17 different studies, encompassing over 3 million participants from various backgrounds and dietary habits, in order to find any significant link between egg consumption and cardiovascular disease. The findings were surprising and somewhat reassuring. Contrary to prior belief, this study found out that eating eggs did not appear to increase the likelihood of developing heart disease for most people. This study was a game changer. It suggested that the relationship between eggs and heart disease was not as straightforward as once thought. Eggs, it seemed, could be part of a healthy diet without necessarily increasing the risk of heart problems. So you might be wondering what causes heart disease other than cholesterol. Well, cholesterol is not only the factor. Factors like high blood pressure, obesity, lack of physical activity, diabetes, smoking, unhealthy diets, excessive alcohol consumption, and stress may be the culprits behind cardiovascular disease. So, where does that leave us? Should we include eggs in our diet or not? Well, the key takeaway from all these studies is complex and not fully understood. While some research points to potential risks, much of the evidence suggests that moderate egg consumption is unlikely to harm heart health, especially when part of a balanced diet. In conclusion, eggs can be a nutritious part of your diet, rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals. However, it's essential to consider your overall dietary pattern and lifestyle choices. If you are suffering from any condition, it is recommended to consult with your healthcare professional. We hope you found this exploration both informative and eye-opening. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Have any thoughts or questions about eggs and heart health? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned for more videos. Until next time, take care and eat well.